Hello everyone and welcome back to the Minecraft Handbook, the series that teaches you how to play Minecraft every single day. I am of course keeping it crafted, and today we're going to be going down back into this mine and I'm going to be teaching you how to find diamonds and some of the more rare resources in the game. So obviously we explored this a few episodes ago. Last episode we explored the village, and the episode before that we went and expanded our house, I believe, but the episode before that was dedicated to mining, and the bits we mined were on these higher levels, but as we traverse further down into the mine, you can see, it gets a lot deeper and bits like that. I have actually mined out quite a fair bit of this, so I need to find the best point to drop down to a lower level on, and this is simply because it will save us time in the long run for mining. But for those of you that don't know, ores like diamonds only spawn I believe from level 14 and below, and so I think the optimum level to go mining at is level 11. We're going to go down here, as I think this is quite a good way down. We're going to jump into this water stream. Obviously you don't take damage when you go into water, and as you can see we're already at level 23, so we're already quite far down into these caves. As we explore around here, this is getting into more kind of territory that I haven't really explored too much before. I think this is just a dead end, so we're at level 23, 24. I think it might be worth us just mining down just like this, and as you can see we've already opened up an entrance to a new part of a cave. So this is really really kind of lucky that we were able to do that. Quite often you just have to mine all the way down. We're going to have to break that torch very quickly and replace it. And yeah, it seems like it's got a nice opening. It's nothing too exciting as of yet. There's a water stream headed into lava down there, and when the two mix, they make a amalgamation of both cobble and stone, and also they make obsidian. Now obsidian being the most exciting of those three, as we haven't come across that as of yet. Obsidian is used to make portals to another dimension, that being the nether. I'm just going to light this area up quickly whilst I gather resources. And yeah, one great thing about the nether is it obviously it's a whole new dimension, so we get a whole bunch of new items and new things to explore. And with this being 1.16, it is actually in the Nether update, so there's a whole bunch of new features. That's definitely something I want to explore very, very soon. Now, whilst I was talking to you guys about that, we also came across another ore. Did you spot it? I didn't want to point it out because I wanted to finish what I was saying out the Nether, but we've just been hit by a skeleton. Let's go and dispatch the skeleton very quickly, and then we can there we go, gold. So gold, obviously, it's kind of intuitive given the colour of it. It doesn't have too many uses, or at least it didn't. Now there's been a lot more uses made for it, and I can see there's an enchanted skeleton up here. Let's try and get rid of him. So yeah, gold has been given a lot more uses as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it was mainly useless before, but now it has been redesigned, so things you get from the Never Biome, which is what I was talking about by the dimension created by the Obsidian portal, you can make basically the best items in the game by combining it with something you find from there. Now, this is quite a nice opening actually, and there we have it. There it is. I'm just gonna zoom in real close for our screenshot. that's diamond, guys. That is one of the. It used to be the best item in the game. It's now no longer. As I was saying, the new gold and it's called Neverite, the item from the Nether that's so valuable. That has actually replaced diamonds as being the best resource in the game. But for the moment, getting diamonds is actually a really good feat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue mining out this area, and actually I should probably introduce this block. I almost forgot. So this is redstone, as you can tell. When we break it, it gives us redstone dust. Now this essentially is the way Minecraft basically implements electricity. It's not obviously completely the same as electricity, but it allows you to power machines such as pistons, which you can then automate all sorts. You can make cool and wacky designs. And for any of you that haven't seen it already, I run a series called the Redstone Guide, which does go over tons of redstone contraptions that I think everyone should know how to build. So that's absolutely awesome. We've now got a whole bunch of resources. I'm gonna continue mining just so I can get a whole bunch more, and then I will see you guys once I've done that. Alright, so I have been collecting a few more resources from this whole area. As you can see, we've got quite a bit now, and I wanted to apologise. I said level 14 for diamond spawning. They can actually generate from level 16 and below, and it's just that they're most commonly between 5 and 12, hence why I said level 11 being the optimum. Now, as you might see here, there's another blue ore. It's not quite diamond, but it is in fact lapis. Now this is actually a fairly useful ore, because it's used in enchanting. So although we can't do anything with that quite yet, it's something you definitely want to collect when you come across it. Now you might have seen a couple seconds ago when I was mining the ores like I am now, what I was doing was I was just breaking the blocks surrounding it. Now this is because on things like lapis and diamonds and even like redstone, if you find an ore that's just by itself and doesn't have any kind of surrounding ores, you want to mine the blocks around, just because sometimes a vein of an ore can be lost behind certain blocks. But we have in fact managed to gather quite a fair amount of resources now, and as we just killed that zombie, we got the phenomenon which occurs very rarely. It dropped a potato. So unfortunately we already collected potatoes last episode, so it's not as big a deal as it would be normally. But say you didn't have a village near you that had potatoes in its stock, killing zombies is a great way to gather said resources. But yeah guys, I'm gonna head up to the surface and gather myself a few bits. I'm gonna drop a few bits off as well up there, and then I'll meet you guys back down in this mine so I can show you the next part of this episode. Alright, so we made it down to the mine again, and yeah, I noticed we never actually got the iron right by our pathway down. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to open our crafting table and we're going to make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Now, a diamond pickaxe is so much better than an iron pickaxe. However, I don't want to waste it, so I am going to try and save it for the most part until we kind of gather a whole bunch more resources. So let's get this iron ore. Now, in terms of how much better a diamond pickaxe is, I think it has a durability of something like 1500, whereas an iron pickaxe has, I want to say, somewhere in the region of 400. But we can check this. I believe it's maybe it's not if yeah, it is. There we go. So an iron pickaxe has 250 durability. And if we just quickly mine one block with the diamond pickaxe, you can see it has a durability of 1561. So that's quite a big difference. You know, that's 6 times the amount of durability that has that an iron pickaxe has. So you know, it does last for a long time, so it's heavily worth trying to get diamonds, but obviously iron is a lot more abundant. There are some blocks that you can't mine without a diamond pickaxe though, and one of these is obsidian. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine quite a few of these. Unfortunately, with an unenchanted diamond pickaxe, I believe it takes exactly 8 seconds per block. Obviously, if you try and mine it with something not as good as diamond, it takes far longer. I think if you take a wooden pickaxe and try to break it with your hands, it takes minutes, if not hours, to do. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm gonna mine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 14, as I know that's enough for a portal with the corners filled in. And I may potentially get another few just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on doing that, and I will come back to you guys once I've actually got all of those items. And the last thing I want to show you guys this episode is another type of mining technique. So the whole time we've been using caves, and caves are great, but as you can see we are at level 10, and in this bit that I've just mined out is a perfect opportunity to set up the opening to a lot of people will refer to it as a strip mine, but we're going to call it a branch mine, as it goes out in branches, and we are essentially just going to strip the land of its resources. And the way you do this is just to go in a straight line. So at the height we're at the perfect level to find diamonds, and it's a strategic method that just basically looks at the statistics of finding diamonds if you just carry on in a straight line and don't change course. So it's really good for finding diamonds, just because you're not constantly going around in circles looking for things. There's a higher chance that you'll find them this way, though it's a much more boring to watch version, and bits like that. So it has its ups and downs. For those of you that want to get diamonds quickly, I would heavily advise this method. It's a lot better than caving, though if you're more interested in playing the game and having more fun whilst you're doing it, maybe caving is more for you. It depends on how serious you are on getting the items. Now, one thing I've realised I've not shown you guys is if you press F on your keyboard, you'll find that your item switches from your right hand to your left hand, and this is a great thing because now I can swing my pickaxe by left clicking, but then I can also place torches by right clicking. So that is a great way to dual wield, and it speeds up your mining process a whole lot more because you don't have to switch hands to place torches and bits like that. So I'm gonna strip mine for a little bit and I'll show you guys what I get. So if you guys want to give your suggestions onto how much resources I'm going to find, I'm going to start now. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm probably going to carry on until 1:30. So yeah, that's going to be half an hour's worth of mining. Let me know what you think. What you think I'm going to get in the comments section down below. And so we seem to have got extremely lucky. So I've been mining for exactly half an hour now, and as you can see, there's cobble absolutely everywhere. I ran out of inventory space to even collect cobblestone. And yeah, I should probably move this all over to one side so you guys get a better idea, but I'll do that once I'm back in the base. I mean, in terms of what we got, we've got our 34 diamonds. From earlier we had some obsidian. How many stacks of redstone is there? I'll move it all over to one side for you guys. I mean, there's 10 stacks of redstone. 4 stacks of lapis, well, 3 and a bit stacks of lapis rather. Then we got almost 2 stacks of iron, a stack of gold, and a stack of coal, and 2 emeralds on top. I think that was an amazing mining session, guys. Our diamond pickaxe has almost completely broken, but yeah, see, we can only actually mine 14 more blocks, but you know, with the 24 diamonds that we've collected, that's more than enough to make another pickaxe. So guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Minecraft Handbook. Obviously, I showed you guys tons of new ways to mine in this episode, and obviously we went over how to find diamonds, you know, what levels they're at. We also went through loads of different blocks like redstone, lapis, gold. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it rather informative and were able to take a few things away. Maybe you guys are strip mining, maybe you guys are caving whilst watching this video. You know, if you guys have been or you're about to go mining now that you've watched this, be sure to hit that like. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Minecraft Handbook. Bye.